Vivaland is an upcoming life simulation game that offers both solo and online co-op gameplay for up to 8 players. Players can create unique characters known as Vivas, each with distinct personalities, and guide them through various life paths in a modern, small-town setting. The game emphasizes creativity and personalization, allowing players to design and build homes, establish careers, and contribute to a vibrant community. Career options are diverse, ranging from opening eco-friendly cafes and cultivating rooftop gardens to pursuing music and engineering professions. The game aims to provide a dynamic and immersive experience where players' choices shape the evolving town of Vivaland.
Build relationships, stir up some drama, and maybe even break a few hearts. And of course, I can't forget to take care of my Viva's needs. So if my Viva is craving a snack, why not sneak some munchies from my favorite neighbor's fridge? After all, sharing is caring, right? Just don't get caught stealing. No one wants a criminal reputation in Vivaland. The drama and the fun doesn't end here. Vivaland is constantly evolving with exciting features.
The Precinct is an upcoming action-adventure game that serves as a love letter to classic cop movies. Players assume the role of Officer Nick Cordell Jr., a rookie beat cop in the 1980s-inspired Averno City. The game combines police simulation with action-packed sandbox gameplay, allowing players to patrol the streets, respond to various call-outs, and confront criminals ranging from petty offenders to powerful gang members. The city is dynamic, featuring procedurally generated crimes such as parking infractions, bank heists, street racing, and drug deals. Players can engage in intense car and helicopter chases, pursue suspects through twisting alleyways, and utilize support systems like squad cars, roadblocks, and spike strips to apprehend criminals.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of...
Check your handbook.
Animal Shelter 2 is an upcoming simulation game that builds upon its predecessor by offering an expanded and more immersive experience in animal care. Players are tasked with managing an animal shelter, providing a safe and loving environment for various animals in need. The game introduces a cooperative multiplayer mode, allowing friends to collaboratively run the shelter, share responsibilities, and find suitable homes for the animals. New features include an expanded shelter with more animals to care for, enhanced interactions such as playing, petting, and dressing up the animals, and improved visuals for a more realistic experience. The game also incorporates a day-night cycle and a 2D map to enhance gameplay dynamics. Players must ensure the well-being of the animals by keeping the shelter clean, providing food and water, and offering affection. STORROR Parkour Pro is an upcoming action-adventure game that aims to deliver the ultimate parkour experience, staying true to the sport and its culture. Developed in collaboration with the renowned parkour team STORROR, the game offers players complete control and freedom of movement as they explore a vast and dynamic open world. Set in London's Isle of Dogs, players can navigate the urban landscape performing a wide array of parkour moves such as jumps, climbs, vaults, flips, slides, swings, and strides. The game features both single-player and multiplayer modes, allowing players to relax and flow through the streets and rooftops or engage in missions and challenges with friends. A cutting-edge animation system combines motion-captured movements from top parkour athletes with physics-driven mechanics to create a realistic yet accessible gameplay experience.
I guess it's a risk you're willing to take.
Sid Meier's Civilization VII is the latest installment in the acclaimed turn-based strategy series, offering players the opportunity to build and expand their own empires from ancient times to the modern era. This iteration introduces significant changes, including the ability to mix and match historical leaders with different civilizations, providing unprecedented customization and strategic depth. The game streamlines historical progression into 3 main chapters: Antiquity, Exploration, and Modern, allowing civilizations to evolve based on player decisions. Players can engage in various victory paths, such as military conquest, cultural influence, scientific advancement, or diplomatic alliances. The game also features both immersive solo experiences and online multiplayer modes, with cross-platform multiplayer enabling players to engage with friends across different platforms. Is an upcoming first-person simulation game that immerses players in the world of professional photography. Players explore diverse wilderness environments, aiming to capture the perfect shots of wildlife and natural landscapes. The game emphasizes realism, requiring players to consider factors such as exposure, contrast, white balance, and focus to take high-quality photographs. Captured images can be sold to magazines, with earnings used to purchase and upgrade photography gear. The game also offers various activities to keep players engaged, including tasks that enhance photography skills and opportunities to explore different terrains. A prologue version, titled Photography Simulator Wildlife Prologue, is available for players to learn the basics of photography or practice their skills before the full game's release. Kingmakers is an upcoming action strategy sandbox game developed by Redemption Road Games and published by TinyBuild. Set in medieval England around 1400 AD, players assume the role of an elite task force operator transported back in time to alter the course of a devastating war and prevent a future apocalypse. The game offers a unique blend of third-person shooter and top-down strategy elements, allowing players to switch between engaging in combat with modern weapons, such as assault rifles, shotguns, and grenade launchers, and commanding armies of medieval units like cavalry, archers, and swordsmen. Players can also utilize vehicles including armored SUVs, motorcycles, and helicopters, and call in airstrikes to influence large-scale battles featuring thousands of soldiers, each controlled by advanced AI.
We don't know where he came from, but I'll tell you, he built our village into a city. He's the one who trained our army, who grew us into an empire. I don't know where he's from, but if you think you can stop him, you're already dead.
Low-Budget Repairs is an upcoming simulation game developed and published by Gray 2RGB. Set in 1990s Poland, players take on the role of a DIY handyman managing a small business in a block of flats. The primary objective is to maximize profits by cutting costs during renovation projects. Players can engage in various cost-saving measures, such as diluting paint, laying tiles without proper leveling, and using subpar tools. The game emphasizes quick results over perfection, and players must navigate the challenges and consequences of their decisions, including dealing with client complaints after the work is completed. Tasks range from fixing flooded bathrooms to complete apartment remodels, with each day presenting new challenges and opportunities for profit or problems. Highway Police Simulator immerses players in the role of an American highway patrol officer, offering an open-world experience where maintaining law and order is paramount. Players can choose between casual and simulation gameplay modes, allowing for both relaxed exploration and realistic police duties. The game features a compelling narrative with the option to play as either a male or female officer. Players can drive and walk in an immersive virtual environment, tackling a diverse variety of exciting cases in story-driven gameplay. The open world is diverse, and players can tackle any situation that comes their way with an array of vehicles, including cars, helicopters, and more. A morality system is also in place, where players' choices affect the outcome of the story and the environment. Falling Frontier is a revolutionary sci-fi real-time strategy game where ship design, reconnaissance, and logistics are critical elements. Players explore a vast procedurally generated star system filled with planets, moons, asteroid fields, and nebulae. The game emphasizes strategic depth, requiring players to design ships, raid enemy supply lines, lay minefields, construct reconnaissance stations, and ambush enemy forces within asteroid fields and nebulae. Combat combines intuitive control with deep mechanics, where shots can strike unintended targets after missing or ricocheting off hulls, and each ship has subsystems that can be damaged or destroyed upon impact. Logistics play a crucial role, as wars are won or lost through supply chain management. Players must strategically distribute defense flotillas throughout their territory and consider factors such as reconnaissance and crew management. Paralives is an upcoming life simulation game that offers players the freedom to build homes, create characters, and manage their lives within an open-world town. The game features innovative building tools, allowing for gridless construction, curved walls, resizable objects, and full-color and texture customization. In the character creator, known as the Paramaker, players can customize their parafolk with adjustable body features, a height slider, and a wide range of clothing and accessories. The simulation mode enables players to explore a city filled with events, people to meet, and various ways to evolve their characters' lives. Paralives emphasizes user-generated content, supporting the sharing of creations, custom content, and mods through Steam Workshop. The game aims to provide a comprehensive life simulation experience with a focus on creativity and personalization. Tales of the Shire is an upcoming cozy life simulation game set in the world of J.R.R. Tolkien's Middle-earth. Developed by Weta Workshop, the game allows players to experience the life of a hobbit in the Shire. Players can engage in various activities such as farming, fishing, cooking, and building a community in the village of Bywater. The game emphasizes a heartwarming and immersive experience, capturing the essence of hobbit life with detailed environments and engaging gameplay mechanics. Players can decorate their homes, trade with villagers, and participate in community events, all while exploring the idyllic landscapes of the Shire. The game aims to provide a relaxing and enriching experience for fans of the Lord of the Rings universe and life simulation games alike.
These are our tales of the Shire.
RoadCraft is an upcoming construction simulation game developed by Saber Interactive and published by Focus Entertainment. In this game, players manage a disaster recovery company specializing in restoring areas devastated by natural disasters. Tasks include clearing debris, replacing faulty equipment, and rebuilding infrastructure such as roads and bridges. Players operate over 40 vehicles, ranging from bulldozers to construction cranes, and must carefully plan routes through challenging terrains like abandoned factories and submerged dams. The game features both single-player and online co-op modes for up to 4 players, allowing for collaborative rebuilding efforts. Advanced physics simulation enhances the realism of handling materials like wood, sand, and asphalt, providing an immersive experience in disaster recovery operations.
To reconnect isolated areas. As you progress, unlock advanced machinery for increasingly intricate jobs. Electrify blackout zones with your cable layer, refill your trucks on site with a mobile quarry, and tackle challenges your way. Every vehicle brings a new solution to the table. Rebuilding doesn't have to be a solo mission. RoadCraft offers up to 4
Hunting Simulator 3 is the latest installment in the acclaimed hunting simulation series developed by Nacon Studio Ghent. Building upon nearly a decade of experience, this game offers an authentic hunting experience in the natural landscapes of Colorado and Texas. Players can explore these open-world environments either on foot or using all-terrain vehicles, accompanied by a faithful hunting dog. The game introduces the SimFauna system, which realistically simulates animal behavior, allowing players' actions to have a real impact on animals and the environment. With over 40 species to hunt and equipment from renowned brands like Beretta, Winchester, and Browning, players can customize their hunting experience to their preferences. Nivalis is an upcoming cyberpunk slice-of-life simulation game developed by Ion Lands and published by 505 Games. Set in the neon-lit city of Nivalis, players can immerse themselves in a vibrant urban environment, choosing how to spend their time each day. The game offers a variety of activities, including managing businesses like restaurants, ramen stands, or nightclubs, buying or growing ingredients, exploring the city with personal boats and fishing, decorating homes or purchasing and customizing new ones, and discovering the stories of the diverse characters inhabiting the city with opportunities to form friendships and even find love. The game features realistic weather simulation and day-night cycles, enhancing the immersive experience of life in a cyberpunk metropolis.
When the day turns night, leave your life behind. Neon feelings, just another night. Not sure how long I can stay. The spire is light years away. Come and find me where the night ends.
Assetto Corsa EVO is the latest installment in the acclaimed racing simulation series developed by Kunos Simulazioni. Building upon its predecessors, this game aims to redefine realism in driving simulations. The early access version, released on January 16, 2025, features 20 meticulously recreated vehicles spanning various classes and eras, including road cars, classics, hypercars, and race cars. Players can test these vehicles on 5 laser-scanned tracks: Brands Hatch, Mount Panorama, Suzuka International Racing Course, Imola, and Laguna Seca. The game offers multiple modes such as Practice, Quick Race, and Driving Academy, catering to both casual players and simulation enthusiasts. Broken Arrow is an upcoming large-scale real-time tactics game that focuses on modern warfare scenarios. Developed by Steel Balalaika and published by Slytherin Linomnerd, the game features 2 primary factions, the United States and Russia, each offering 5 unique sub-factions such as Marines, armored, and airborne units. Players can deploy forces via land, sea, and air, utilizing paratroopers, helicopters, tanks, artillery, and tactical missile strikes. The game emphasizes strategic depth, allowing for the customization of over 300 realistic military units and technologies. Players can conduct special operations, use terrain for tactical advantages, and engage in large-scale urban battles in environments modeled after real-world locations. Rene is the code name for the next major iteration in the Sims franchise, developed by Maxis and published by Electronic Arts. Unlike previous numbered entries, Project Rene represents a shift away from traditional linear progression, aiming to provide a more flexible and interconnected experience. The game is currently in the early stages of development, with playtests focusing on aspects like interior design, furniture customization, and multiplayer components. Project Rene is planned to be free to play, with optional in-game purchases for additional content, and will support both PC and mobile platforms with cross-save capabilities. This approach is designed to reduce barriers to entry and allow players to retain their progress across devices. 2 Point Museum is an upcoming business simulation game developed by 2 Point Studios and published by Sega. In this game, players take on the role of a museum curator, tasked with designing and managing museums to provide the ultimate guest experience. Players can coordinate expeditions to uncover artifacts, design and refine exhibit layouts, and ensure that both staff and guests are satisfied. The game offers extensive customization options, allowing players to build partition walls, decorate spaces, and create interactive exhibits. Managing guest needs is crucial, as players must provide amenities like gift shops, restrooms, and restaurants to keep visitors happy and encourage donations. The game also introduces various visitor types, each with unique preferences, adding depth to the management experience.
Exciting new exhibit. Oh my, this one appears to be interactive. And that concludes our tour of this part of the museum. Tell your friends, bring your family. After all, you can't spell museum without you and me.
Farmers Dynasty 2 is an upcoming open-world farming simulation game developed by UMEO Studios and published by Toplitz Productions. Set in picturesque mid-European landscapes, the game invites players to build, farm, and experience the essence of rural life. Players inherit a family farm and are tasked with cultivating fields, caring for livestock, maintaining and expanding buildings, and extending their land. The game offers a blend of traditional and modern farming methods, allowing the use of both classic machinery and contemporary equipment. Beyond farming, players can engage with the community, undertake side quests, and build relationships, including starting a family to continue the farming legacy. Chocolate Factory Simulator is a simulation game developed by Games Incubator and published in collaboration with Playway SA, released on January 7, 2025. The game immerses players in a steampunk-inspired world where they become master chocolatiers. Players manage a clockwork workshop equipped with steam-powered machinery to craft a variety of chocolates for diverse customers. The game emphasizes creativity and precision in chocolate making, requiring players to satisfy specific customer preferences. The steampunk aesthetic is a notable feature, with detailed visuals that create an immersive atmosphere. However, some reviews have noted a lack of automation and depth in gameplay mechanics, which may affect long-term engagement. Ambulance Life, a paramedic simulator, offers players an immersive experience into the daily responsibilities of a paramedic. Set in an open-world environment inspired by San Francisco, players must quickly navigate city streets to reach accident scenes, provide first aid, and make critical decisions under pressure. The game combines realistic driving mechanics with detailed medical procedures, challenging players to manage time effectively and respond to a variety of emergencies. Developed by Shire Interactive, known for police simulator patrol officers, this simulation aims to authentically depict the life-saving duties of paramedics.
Your grade will depend on your efficiency. A lot of complex situations await you, and after successfully handling multiple callouts, you will unlock the district's catastrophic event. A more challenging situation than anything you've encountered before. Many casualties need your help. This forces you to make tough decisions under pressure and with limited time. Progress and unlock new districts and catastrophic events.
inZOI is an upcoming life simulation game developed by Krafton, offering a realistic and immersive experience. Players can create and customize characters, build homes, and interact within a dynamic open-world environment. The game emphasizes detailed customization options, allowing players to design their ideal living spaces and engage in various activities that reflect real-life scenarios. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, inZOI aims to deliver high-fidelity graphics and lifelike character interactions, setting a new standard in the life simulation genre. Architect Life, a house design simulator, is an upcoming game that allows players to step into the role of an architect, managing projects from initial design to construction. Players can create dream homes by modeling 3D plans, making on-site decisions, and customizing buildings with a wide variety of materials, structures, and items. The game offers extensive creative freedom, enabling the design and customization of buildings, from the shape of each room to detailed roof drawings. Players can choose between career mode, featuring 60 varied missions, and free mode, which allows for unrestricted creativity. The game also includes realistic building constraints, such as ensuring proper heating in every room and meeting specific client requirements.